This November, all 435 seats in the U.S. House of Representatives are up for grabs. Given that Congress's approval ratings have basically dipped to absolute historic lows, you might be expecting a political upheaval. Well, don't hold your breath, because getting elected to Congress is sort of like joining the Mafia. Once you are sworn in, you are basically made for life.
Oh, what a great analogy. And if Congress teaches us anything, it's that you can suck at your job and face little to no consequences. We actually did a little research and found that while congressional approval ratings have hovered around 20% over the last 4 midterm elections, re-election rates have topped 90%. As it stands, congressmen are able to run for unlimited 2-year terms in office, and conveniently, they're the only ones with the power to change that. So if term limits aren't a realistic solution, how do we get some new blood in our Congress?
The #1 indicator of somebody getting elected to office is that they're already in office. That is so fucked up to me.
They basically have a default setting on their current job, and they're allowed to make their own rules about who they get to compete against.
So to my point, which is, if I said to either of you, you have to you're gonna have to reapply for your job, but we're gonna change the rules of the game, like the voting system, the election system. None of us would be okay with that, and that's why politicians have stood in the way of reforming the voting system.
Let's go full parliamentary. Let's have prime minister's questions. Let's dissolve the government every now and then without any kind of bloodshed.
And you would really want the president to be elected through a parliamentary system too?
Look, I like that direction more than the current one. I think the blood of liberty actually gets refreshed more frequently in a parliamentary system because of the way you have to build coalitions across different interests.
No matter how you feel about term limits, the fact is, in 22 days, you have the power to help impose a voter-mandated term limit on your current representative or your senator. If you want to find out more about elections happening in your neck of the woods, go to TakePart.com/justvote.